I'm back.
This is Eva. She's a Cloverbud from Columbus, and she is my niece, Lily's cousin. So, we decided we were going to do one more thing with cupcake liners because look how many we have left. So many cupcake liners.
So, on this craft, you can just go crazy.
So, we were looking on the internet. There's a lot of different artwork that you can do with cupcake liners that looks like animals, and we picked
Fish.
to make fish art.
I have a blank paper.
Here's what you're going to need.
Paper.
Blank paper. We're using blue, but if you don't have blue, you can always color a white piece blue.
Cupcake liners. Glue.
Glue stick works best for this craft. We're going to use our googly eyes again, but you could always draw your eyes.
Scissors.
And
Marker.
markers. So, first step is to pick what color you want your fish to be.
Okay. See, I want to be my fish to be red, and I want it to be yellow.
Okay.
Me too. I'm doing red and yellow too.
I'm going to make a green fish and an orange fish.
Yeah.
You will need 2 cupcake liners of each color to make your fish.
I'm going to make this. Wait, why do you need 2 cupcake liners of each?
We'll show you. So, step 1,
Are these rather pink?
we need to cut our cupcake liners to make our fin and our tail. And to do this, take one of your cupcake liners, fold it in half.
Wait, you need 2? Yeah,
Yeah.
you need 2 of each color. You need this and...
So fold
Take
one
one
in
out.
half,
Okay.
fold it in half, fold it in half again.
Okay.
And then what we're going to do is we're going to cut that right in half like this. And then we're going to take it and cut one of them in half again. You should have 2 small pieces. One of these we're going to leave just how it is for our tail, so set that one aside. The other one we are going to make into a fin. You can decide how big you want your fin to be, so you can leave it this big, but I'm going to cut mine a little smaller, and then you're going to cut off the end that is not crinkly in a straight line, so your fin will look like a trapezoid. Now we're going to do the exact same thing with our other color. So for each one, you will have a whole cupcake liner, a small fin, and a big tail. All right, ready?
Yeah. Now we take the cupcake, the whole cupcake liner, and then we flatten it. Like this.
And you're going to take your glue stick and make a big giant circle where you want your fish on your page. So I'm going to make 2 big giant circles and pass it to you, Eva. And you'll just flatten your cupcake liner onto that glue. So we have our fish bodies all ready to go. The next step, what you'll do is you'll just peel up a little bit of the edge where you want your tail to go, and you'll stick your tail on the inside. Don't glue your tail all the way down because we want it to stick up. So you'll stick it on the inside and then push this back down like this. Fish bodies with fish tails. Next, you'll take your fin piece and just put it right on there. You only want to put glue on the small edge. That way, our fins will stick up like the fish are swimming. Here, just go like this, put a stripe and a stripe, and then you can stick it on.
Now we need to put on our googly eyes.
So here we are with our tails, our fins. We're gonna put on googly eyes, one eye on each fish.
Now,
We are missing one thing,
yeah.
our fish lips.
You're also missing me.
So what we're gonna do for the lips is take the scraps from what we didn't use, so you can pick what color of lips you want, and you'll just cut out a lip shape with that leftover scraps. Go ahead. And if you don't want to use red, you don't have to. If your fish is red, you might want their lips to be a different color, and that's okay. So we have our fish with lips, and now you can take your markers and decorate the rest of your page however you want.
Yeah.
All right, let's show them our final product. So here are our final products. Mine says, I officially love you.
And mine says, just keep swimming. Just keep swimming, and this one's sleeping.
So for this week, we would love to see pictures of your fish if you make fish. But if you don't make fish and you want to try a different animal, you can just search cupcake liner animals online, and there's all sorts of different ideas. There's llamas, there's penguins, there's frogs, there's all sorts of different animals. So you can use your leftover cupcake liners from our last few weeks to make some animal art.
Mine says, I love you. Oh my.
So thank you for joining us this week for our last cupcake liner episode of Cloverbud Create.